me. So if you didn't know, I recently released my Series 1 of mini mystery plushies in stores. Which, by the way, this was a nationwide launch. Every single Walmart in the country was carrying my plushies. And they basically sold out in just a few weeks. Thank you for that. But that's besides the point. This is what the full set of babies looks like. Oh my gosh, they're just so cute. Okay, get out of here. We're gonna look at you in more detail later. I've actually experimented with customizing plushies in the past. I tried this one time with Squishmallows. That was quite a while ago at this point, and it was a very unique experience painting on fuzz. Customizing plushies comes with its own set of challenges that are unique to customizing plushies. But since I have my own plushies and they're mystery box plushies, I thought, what if I customized my own plushies? And then I thought, well, yeah. I guess I could do that. So we're here doing it. Disclaimer. This is not a makeover situation where I am trying to improve the plushies or make them better than what they currently are. No. These plushies are very near and dear to my heart. I drove everyone crazy with how many changes and tweaks I made to these guys, okay? It's just infuriating. I don't think that they need to be changed. The customizations that I'm gonna do today are really just for fun and to be creative. Plus, you know, with mystery products, you never know who you're gonna get inside, and so sometimes you end up with duplicates. It kind of just comes with the territory. And of course, you can just embrace having twins. You can also give away the duplicates as gifts, or you can trade with friends to get the ones that you don't have, or you can customize your duplicates to unduplicate them. Ow. It's a hoarding strategy at its finest. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today, and it's gonna be fun. I am gonna grab a few of these boxes completely at random, okay? Because even though these are my products, I have no way of knowing what's inside of these. And whoever happens to be inside of these 4 boxes are the ones that I will be customizing today. Let's get into it. All right, so I have 4 of my own mini mystery plushies to unbox. This is exciting, even though I literally already have all of them in multiples. I can't explain it. I'm still hype over this. So let's look at these. Don't look at my face. Let's just look at these little cuties here. There are 8 different options that we can get. Let's choose one to open first. Opening it up, see who we get. Aha!
It's Kathy!
Aw, good old Kathy. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait.
How the heck am I gonna customize you?
Oh, well, we'll figure that out later. Let's just unbox another one. Who are we gonna get next? Oh, no, it's Rosie. It's, rude. First of all, rude. I'm sorry, girl. I'm happy to see you. I am. I'm a big Rosie fan, but she's already got so much going on. How am I gonna add to this? What have I gotten myself into? Well, what else do we got here?
Cupie?
Cupie.
Why am I getting the most difficult ones to customize? I thought I was gonna get Pickle and Derp. Okay, that's all right. We can roll with this. And let's see who the last one is. Come on, Pickle or Derp. You! I'm just kidding, Bumble Bear. You're awesome, girl. I love you so much. So that leaves us with Kathy, Rosie, Cupie, and Bumble Bear. It's ladies' night. We got all the girls together. Did I have specific ideas I wanted to do for Pickle, Derp, and Lemon? Yeah, I did. But hey, we're gonna work with this. So I'm actually gonna start with Bumble Bear because I think I have an idea for her that should be pretty quick and easy. So getting out my pastel rainbow fabric paint, it's my weapon of choice. Aha! Paint attack!
Don't do that again.
I'm gonna turn these white stripes into stripes of rainbow color and do a nice blendy gradient to create a rainbow accent version of Bumble Bear. And this was actually just a dream to paint. The paint went on so smooth and easy. I've never blended colors so easily before. Even yellow and green were getting along. What? It can't be. I feel like the paint was basically blending itself. And after just one coat of the rainbow gradient, it was like, done. It looks good. Why do I need to go over it again? I don't. What? This never happens. Turning her around. I am gonna remove her little bum tag. Sorry, me.
Is it me?
You're kind of in the way. And I'm gonna continue the rainbow gradient wrapping around the back. Now, customizing plushies in general comes with a fair share of challenges. You wouldn't know it based on this because this is just going swimmingly, but painting on fuzziness is a little challenging at times, and obviously paint is going to change the texture of the fabric. You're going to lose that super soft fuzzy feel that it has, but I think it is still a really fun thing to do, and it does look cute, and as long as you're not painting the entire plushie, you're still gonna have that soft feel. Once I got that rainbow wrapped all the way around, quickest rainbow gradient I've ever done. Thank you.
I wanted to add a few more rainbow accents to her. I turned her horn into a rainbow and went ahead and blended all of that out. And then over top of her little white freckles, I decided to turn those into colorful little stars and rainbow freckles. Now, Bumble Bear, in my opinion, is an underrated character. I've always had a special place in my heart for her. This purple thing is probably my favorite, but she's misunderstood. People see her and they're like,
What is she?
well, hear ye, hear ye. I shall setteth thy record straighteth. Old English, it's clearly not my thing. Bumble Bear is actually a friendly monster I created in a series of rainbow monsters years ago. And I named her Bumble Bear because she has stripes like a bumblebee and bear ears, but she's also got a horn and monster teeth. Here is the completed rainbow Bumble Bear. The rainbow accents are so simple, but I really love them. They just came out so cute.
Oh, I love her.
It just gave her such a nice, fresh look. I'm happy with this. This was fun. Next, I'm gonna tackle Rosie. Not literally. I don't want to kill her. Okay. So for Rosie, I'm starting with some white fabric paint and I'm just gonna tie her arms and wings back. I'm just trying to avoid getting paint in spots that it shouldn't be. I'm gonna cover her entire belly in a white base coat. I was incredibly scared and overwhelmed when I unboxed Rosie because she has a pretty complex design already. However, I quickly realized, wait, she's actually one of the easiest to customize because she has these nice open areas that are just perfect for customizing. With creating custom plushies, it's not like most things that I customize where I just kind of paint over the entire thing and change it all. I try to find strategic areas to add to or change or remove. At least that's been my approach, you know, for my very in-depth custom plushie experience. A grand total of 4 plushies now. I'm kind of making this up as I go. Oh, that's uncomfy. Sorry about this, my girl. Next, I'm going in with a nice pastel peachy pink over the whole stomach. It kind of matches with her blushy cheeks, which I like because, you know, we're going to accent that. It's where her name comes from. Rosie, the bashful dragon, Rosy Cheeks.
Bashful, rosy cheeks.
You get it. By the way, the butterfly wings are
Kind of for no reason.
most dragons do have wings, but why does Rosie the dragon have butterfly wings? I don't know. I just thought that they were cuter than the typical dragon wings. Next, I'm gonna paint a little strawberry on her belly because yes, we are going with a strawberry theme.
And speaking of strawberry theme,
If you're looking for where to purchase these plushies, they are mostly sold out in Walmart. You can still find them in limited Walmarts and on Walmart.com, but very exciting, these plushies are coming to limited Targets for the first time today. Check the link in the description or the QR code on the screen to see if they're sold in a Target near you. They are also in Meijer and coming soon in Toy Kingdom. The sweeties are traveling the globe! But yeah, strawberry. That had nothing to do with strawberry.
I just wanted to tell you about it.
Releasing her wings now, and whew, that's a relief. I'm going to go ahead and base coat her wings as well. I basically just wanted to paint her wings in colors that are going to match with her new strawberry belly, which involved a lot of crevices and backs and fronts and inside and outside and blah. Finally, I'll address her spines. I'm going to leave the dark pink because those still match, but paint the yellow ones light pink and the blue ones I'm turning to green to match the little strawberry leaves. And here she is. It's the strawberry Rosie. Why do I love her so much? I don't know. I mean, these are such simple changes, but I really like it. I didn't realize how easily she could be customized. I feel like I could customize her with a million different themes just by changing the colors and patterns on her wings and tummy patch. And boom, it's like a fresh new thing. The colors, the little strawberry, this...
I'm just in love with. I think it's so cute.
Next, it's Kathy. And I was a bit stumped with Kathy at first, but I decided to go with a slightly different approach for her. I found these little flower charms, which are frankly adorable, and I picked out a few of my favorites that I thought looked nice together, and I'm just gonna mark a little line on her head. Oh, it's okay, sweetie.
She's nervous.
And taking my fabric hot glue gun, I'm just gonna glue the little flowers on her head to create a little flower crown. Oh my gosh, that's just, oh, it's adorable, and I'm aggressive about it.
Chill.
However, I didn't really plan ahead for this one, and I don't really know what to do next. Loving the flower crown, but it is definitely clashing with the scarf. Is it spring? Is it winter? What's happening with your accessorization? I decided to just cut off the ends of her scarf, which was, not gonna lie, kind of painful. I thought about using the scraps to try to create some sort of bow situation.
Don't do that.
That looked weird and I hated it. So then I just ended up painting it pink, and here's where I realized, oh, I should do the responsible thing and tape under this so I don't get paint all over her. And then just continuing, painting along, wondering what in the world am I gonna do with this? Then I thought, oh, well, you know, a gradient never hurt anyone. So yeah, let's add a nice gradient. Yeah, and it kind of matches the flowers in the same colors and yeah. But then, you know, what even is this article of clothing? I know she's not bringing the infinity scarf back right now. Then it hit me. Oh, it's a collar. Kathy, she's a cat. It's her cat collar. Once I figured that out, I am ripping this tape off and I'm gonna bring in the green from her flower crown and add a little nameplate onto her collar. I used a gold Posca to write her name, which I don't think technically Poscas are meant for fabric, but I just grabbed my fabric Mod Podge, threw some of that on top, and it'll be fine.
Probably.
And here is Kathy, just as happy as ever. Look at that smile. Oh, I was pretty skeptical about this one for a bit, but I think it actually pulled together. I really love the look of the collar more than I thought I would, and I think the colors came out really nice. She looks very lively and springly. She's completely shifted seasons from winter to spring. I love it. Finally, my last little victim is Cupie, and for her, I want to break out my pastel pink and blue. I'm going to go over each and every one of her rainbow sprinkles with pink and blue paint because I am changing her to a cotton candy theme. Painting over every single sprinkle seemed like it would be easy, but it ended up taking so long, and then I discovered some sprinkles in areas that are very difficult to paint over, like in the arm crease and in the seams. She's got sprinkles in every crevice of her body, so I ended up going over some of the little sprinkle remnants with white paint to just cover them up instead of trying to paint sprinkle on top of it, which then I had to kind of blend out the edges of that to try to make it look like there wasn't white paint on there, and it wasn't my favorite situation. After that was all done, I went in for the head frosting, and I'm adding the light blue on one half. I had to go over that embroidered logo, which was tragic, and once I got 2 coats of that on, I'm blending that with the light pink on the other half. Now Cupie is, as we know, the cute and creepy human cupcake, and with this new cotton candy theme, she's looking very ice cream. Is she not? Is that just me? I don't know. She looks like
Kind of ice cream.
Nobody cares.
Once that's nice and all blended, I'm just removing the tape, and here is the final cotton candy Cupie. You know, the design, I love. Colors, I love. Head frosting,
Love.
but there are some parts of this that came out a little bit messier than I was hoping for, and I'm not super happy about it. Mostly on the back where I tried to blend out that white paint, but at least from the front, it looks really cute. Overall, I think it's a nice, cute spin off of the original. And here is my new squad of girls. Oh my goodness.
Ladies.
I actually wasn't expecting to love these as much as I do. I mean, of course I love the originals, but I think that these customized versions are really fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye!